What can AI do? All right, let's just cut right to it. If you're a business leader, you're probably getting bombarded with AI hype. But what can it actually do for your company right now? That is what I plan to cover today. We're going to break it all down into a practical, no-nonsense guide that you can actually use. Let's get started. So yeah, this is the million-dollar question, isn't it? Every single day there's a new AI model, some new unbelievable claim. And honestly, it is so easy to get lost in all that noise. So what we're going to do here is give you a really simple but powerful framework so you can answer this question for your own company. We're cutting through the hype to get straight to what it can do. Okay, I want you to really lock this sentence into your brain because honestly, this is the whole playbook. This is your Rosetta Stone for AI. If you have a task in your business, any task that involves dealing with information that has clear patterns, think text, images, audio, you name it, then AI can probably tackle it. This is our North Star for everything that follows. So here's our game plan. We'll start with AI's core superpower. Then we'll get into the 5 media pillars. This is the main framework you'll walk away with. After that, a quick look at the major players out there. A necessary reality check on what AI can't do yet. And then we'll wrap up with the really exciting stuff, the multimodal future. All right, let's get into the heart of it. This is the framework I was talking about, and it's super simple. Forget about trying to track a million different AI features. Just think about these 5 basic types of media, because every single business, including yours, runs on a mix of these. And the big news is, modern AI is getting incredibly good at handling all of them. First up, Pillar 1, text. This is the one we're all pretty familiar with. The best way to think about it is like having the world's most diligent, tireless junior analyst. You can hand it 1,000 customer emails, and it'll tell you the overall sentiment. You can give it a 200-page legal document, and it'll spit out a 1-page summary in like 10 seconds. It can then turn around and draft your next blog post, your ad copy, or even technical reports. It reads. It understands. And it writes. Pillar 2 is images. And this is a big one. AI can see now. For real. You can show it a screenshot of your app, and it can tell you what's on the screen. You can upload a photo of a handwritten whiteboard diagram from a meeting, and it'll understand it. It can even pull the data right out of a bar chart in a PDF. And then it can flip the script and become your creative assistant. Need a dozen product mockups by lunch? Done. Need new illustrations for your website? No problem. Moving on to Pillar 3, video. And this space is just exploding right now. Think about this. AI can watch your competitors' marketing videos and give you a full breakdown of their strategy, their pacing, and the objects they show on screen. It can take hours of your internal training videos and create a perfect summary with key highlights. And of course, it can create video. We're talking about generating entire social media clips, B-roll for your company all hands, or even short explainer videos, all from a text prompt. Pillar 4 is all about audio. So not only can AI see, it can also listen. This is huge for customer service. It can analyze a support call and detect the customer's emotional tone in real time. It can transcribe your meetings flawlessly, even telling you who was speaking. And the creation side is just wild. You can generate incredibly realistic voiceovers for your training materials in dozens of languages, or create custom royalty-free background music for your marketing videos on the fly. And our 5th and final pillar is code. Now this one is so important to grasp. For an AI, code is just another language. It's got grammar, it's got rules, it's got patterns, which makes it a perfect job for AI. Think of it as a super-powered assistant for your engineering team. It can scan your entire codebase to find security holes, help debug tricky problems, and even write brand new functions or tests from scratch. This isn't about replacing developers. It's about making them way, way faster. Okay, so we've got the what, those 5 media pillars. Now let's do a quick lightning round on the who. These are the brand names you're going to be hearing about, the players you need to know. Think of this as your executive cheat sheet for the AI world. All right, Don't worry about memorizing every single name on this chart. The names themselves are going to change, I promise you. But the families are what matter. When you're talking about high-end text and reasoning, you're going to hear about OpenAI's GPT models and Anthropic's Claude models. For generating images, names like DALL-E and Midjourney are the big ones. For video, OpenAI's Sora and Runway are leading the charge. But here's the real key takeaway. Notice how the best models are starting to show up in multiple rows. The ultimate goal for all these companies is a single powerful model that can do everything. That's where this is all heading. Okay, this next part is absolutely crucial. As impressive as all this sounds, we have to talk about what AI can't do. And this isn't about pouring cold water on the excitement. It's about being smart. Understanding the limitations is what separates a successful AI strategy from a really, really expensive failure. This is about knowing where your human experts are still irreplaceable. So let's be crystal clear. An AI is not a database of facts. It can and absolutely does make things up. We call that hallucinating. It's also not built for massive real-time calculations like your data warehouses. And please, do not ask it to create your next 5-year strategic plan without any human oversight. Why? Because it has no real-world experience. It's never run a P&L. It's never managed a difficult employee. That nuanced expert judgment for the gray areas, that's still on you. That's the human in the loop. All right, this brings us to the final piece of the puzzle. And in my opinion, it's the most powerful part, because the real game changer isn't using AI to do one little task here and there. The true revolution begins when you start weaving those 5 pillars together. That's what we call multimodality. So what exactly is multimodality? It sounds complicated, but it's not. It just means a single AI can understand and connect different types of media all at once. It's not just seeing an image or reading text. It's looking at a picture of a golden retriever and reading the text, a happy dog playing in the park, and knowing that they're talking about the same thing. It's that connection between the pillars where all the magic happens. Okay, let's look at a real-world business example. Imagine this. Your team brainstorms a new app feature on a whiteboard. Step 1. You take a photo of that handwritten diagram. That's the AI using the image pillar. Step 2. The AI looks at the diagram and writes the actual functional code for it. That's the code pillar. Step 3. It then generates a beautiful user interface mockup based on that code. Back to the image pillar. Step 4. Finally, it creates a 1-minute video with a voiceover explaining how this new feature works for the marketing team. That's the video and audio pillars. See? From a napkin sketch to a marketing video, all in one seamless flow. That's the power we're talking about. So if you remember just one thing from our time together, make it this. The future of AI in business is not about doing isolated tasks. It's not a better spell checker or a neat way to make logos. It's about building these integrated, multimodal workflows. The companies that win are the ones that stop asking, "Can AI write this email?" and start asking, "How can we use AI to completely reinvent our entire product launch process?" That's the real competitive advantage. And so that really leaves us with one final crucial question, and this one is for you to take back to your team. I want you to look at how your business actually runs, your sales process, your marketing campaigns, how you develop new products. Which one of those workflows could you completely blow up and reinvent by chaining together these 5 pillars? Text, images, video, audio, and code. That's the strategic conversation you need to be having right now.